All right, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us from wherever you're watching us. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that we are live right about now. I know today's topic may be a little bit different from the usual topic. We normally talk about Uganda's political events, but today we are likely to cross to our neighbors, that is Nairobi, Kenya. As we talk right now, a lot is happening. Today I'm going to use a little bit of English. It's not only that Ugandans that are watching me, but people watching me live from Kenya, Tanzania, and of course other countries. I know most of you don't know what is happening, what is taking place in Kenya, but in Kenya, ebiri mu Kenya, gwesebo oba nyabo andaba, Kenya omurro gukute. Kenya ebintu bitabuse. In Kenya, it's not the usual business. In Kenya, everything is now on a total shutdown. Maybe when we watch what is happening in Kenya, our brothers and sisters in Uganda who are seated on themselves will get to know that things are not supposed to be run the way we are running them. The situation that is in Kenya at the moment, what is happening right now in Kenya is not different. I repeat, whatever is happening right now in Kenya, it is not different from what has been from what happened in Uganda, that is in 2020. Was it 2020? Yes, 2019. I don't remember very well. It's happening in Kenya sawa zino abantu bekalakasa. People are demonstrating. Business is closed. Abantu bonna bonna beekyaye basazeewo kubanga bayingira parliament ya Kenya. As we talk right now, the Kenyan parliament, yes, parliament ya Kenya is now, I think, the most protected place in Kenya as I talk right now. There is a bill that they want to pass. Abasajja bagala kwata mu ssemateeka wa Kenya nga bwe kyali in Uganda. They want to make an amendment in the constitution of Kenya. But of course, Ugandans, rather than Kenyans, are not ready, or they are not willing to see this happening. As we talk right now, the hashtag that is moving in Kenya, it is hashtag reject financial bill. Baina bill jibagala okuleta mu Kenya era that is ne bagituma financial bill naye bana Kenya batabuse. Maybe why am I doing this? Why am I bringing you Kenya's events? I know many of you asking yourselves, why are you simply stressing yourself with English when you're not an Englisher? Watch your girl Zoom. I'm talking English because I'm speaking to a number of people, not only in Uganda, but of course in Kenya. A lot is happening in Kenya right now. Very many youths decided to come out and decided to fight for their constitution. As we talk right now, they are trying to change. As we talk right now, the parliament is sitting and of course they are voting. Like it was way back in Uganda when the constitution was amended that made Museveni be the life president as of now. Of course, people in Kenya are not ready to see that. Abantu be Kenya tebali ready to witnessing such happening in their country. That's why they have decided to take it to the streets and decided to riot. Streets zona eza Kenya ezisinga ziwambiddwa as I talk right now. Abantu basazeeko Kenya gwandaba. Most of the streets, people are on streets. They don't want to see any nonsense. And people are willing to march from their places. Bamarchinga bali mukumba okuva gye bava mpaka ku parliament. As we talk right now, the member of parliament are trying to vote and to see. That is what is happening at Kenyatta Avenue. That is the situation that is at Kenyatta Avenue. Very many people, the young, the old, are trying to go and see that their constitution is not changed by Ruto. And most of them are singing, are chanting, saying Ruto must go. Ruto must go. Now, when you talk about Ruto, Ruto is the Kenyan president. For those of you who didn't know, yes, Ruto is a Kenyan president. Yawangula Raila Odinga, but of course this time round, unfortunately, we expected to see Raila Odinga so instrumental in this demonstration, but I'm asking myself also, why aren't we seeing Baba Raila Odinga in this demonstration? Let me give you a sneak peek of what is happening. Gwemuna Uganda and Ndaba right now, you'll know that when it comes to fighting for your country, things that are not expected. These are youths that are trying to demonstrate. Police evacuate tear gas. Now one of them decided to come with that pump. Whoever is being tear gassed, he pours water on him such that he continues with the demonstration. I'm telling you that they are moving batambula okuva gye bava nga we bagenda ku parliament ya Kenya. The hashtag that is moving is reject financial bill. Bagala kubanga bakyusakyusa mu ssemateeka wa Kenya naye abannakenya bakulaga nti tebali ready kulaba nga kino kihappeninga. Tebaagala kubanga bakyusakyusa ssemateeka waabwe beekalakaasizza. Now, gwe munnayuganda ali alowooza nti byakusaaga, I think we need to pick a leaf from what is happening in Kenya right now. We are seeing a youth that decided to stand up ayimiridde waggulu ku traffic lights agamba police do what you can. I'm going to show you another clip of women, yes, ladies who decided to also demonstrate. Abakyala bayimiridde maaso g'ekimoloka kya tear gas. And of course this is Eldoret, Kenya. Mbadde nkulaga Nairobi, but this is what Kenya. When you talk about Eldoret, Kenya, it is very far away from Nairobi, but they also decided to carry out protests. Each and every district in Nairobi is carrying out protests. They don't want to disturb or disorganize their constitution. The financial bill, they are rejecting it. That is what is happening in Kenya right now. I'm showing you this. Probably, maybe for you Ugandans who are watching us, we maybe pick a leaf from this. These are people that don't need nonsense. Tebagala nonsense. Era the fact that Ruto is trying to do each and everything, we don't know why. I've not been following this story, but whenever is no events, no, I need to come out and show Ugandans. Bana Uganda tubalage nti bannaye abantu beribo tebagala kusaaga, tebagala kubazanyirako. They don't want to see any person trying to play with them. They don't need any nonsense when it comes to their country. They are willing, they are ready to do whatever they can such that they could save their nation, Kenya. And of course, as we talk right now, bali mukubanga balonda, bali mukubanga bakwasaganya ensonga ezo, but probably I think we shall be having more news in the next few hours when the voting is done. But of course, Kenyans are not ready. They are not willing to see their country being destroyed by Ruto. And most of them are trying to say, Ruto must go. Ruto must go. That is the demonstration that is moving around Kenya. People are demonstrating from different parts of the country, Nairobi, Eldoret, Mombasa, Kisumu, everywhere. I've been trying to look at some of the instrumental politicians in Kenya that are championing this demonstration. I just get to know Babu Owino. I had him in the parliament. Let me try get you that clip of Babu Owino. Babu Owino about them in parliament. When Babu Owino is a close friend to His Excellency Bobby Wine. He's also a ghetto superstar from Embakasi. He is the MP representing Embakasi, but of course, yomukwa batagala kubanga bakwata mu ssemateeka. I have a clip I saw where he was so bitter with the speaker. Amuvumye namuleka nga atudde ku ttaka. Let me try see. Now, these are some of the live pictures. Let's see what Babu is trying to say.
voted with Kenyans and they have voted with the oppressors. And I want to urge the Gen Zs, Kenyans who are demonstrating, that the demonstrations must never stop. We must achieve the final thing, and the final thing is to ensure that the oppressor is out of power. Viva Kenyans, viva! Viva! Viva Gen Z, viva! Viva! Asante. Thank you.
Hiya.
I want to say that
now this was what Babu said to the speaker wabadde mu parliament nga yakamala okulonda. Kino kyayogedde. Listen to this gentleman.
Can you just shut up as I pump knowledge in your empty mind?
Kagombe. Baba, we not take your seat, yes?
That is Babu Owino.
That today we have voted with Kenya.
And of course, they don't think, okay, Kenya. There is a certain clip I want to show you. A certain clip of ladies I saw, nga they are so bitter nga banyivu nnyo tebagala kumanya. You know, also Kenyans, their constitution allows them to do what they are doing, but of course the police is trying as much as possible to stop them or butatuka ku parliament. Yes, tebagala kutuka ku parliament because they know when they reach parliament oboli awo basobola okubanga bawamba eggwanga. People are being shot. Yes, a lot. Now this is a poster that was moving the government occupy parliament. Their major aim was to march to the parliament, but of course the parliament is now the most guarded building in Nairobi, Kenya. As you can see, Ruto is not himself as we talk right now. People are being shot. A lot is happening in Kenya, but of course the Kenyans are saying no, we are not going to stop, not until Ruto is out. I don't know, this time around it's not Raila Odinga championing this cause, but of course it is the people of Kenya themselves trying to champion this. Now this was a statement from someone was saying that there is no group allowed to hold protests in Nairobi. CBD today says Nairobi Police Commander Adamson Bungi, they were refused to riot, however much they were saying they are going to demonstrate. But in the course of demonstrating, police started tear gassing, started shooting live bullets to the masses, and of course they are also ready to protect themselves in one way or the other. The riots are going on. Kenyans are not willing. This time around, I was telling you, Bademba Gamanti, it has always been Raila Odinga championing the protests, but this time around, Baba Raila Odinga is quiet, and of course the Kenyans are saying, it is us. Let's fight hard. Let's see that our nation is not tampered, or our constitution is not tampered at all. That's why you're seeing a lot is happening. I saw a certain clip that I'm looking for. People, even the police fears these people, because if they try to tamper with them, remember these are people that are hurt. These are people that have been, see what they did to a bus that was moving. It was tear gassed, and of course all this is on camera. Whatever is happening is not different, is not anywhere different from what happened in Uganda during the Tojikwata riot. But just that a little bit that is different from this, Kenyans have decided to take it to the streets to see that their constitution is not tampered with. But for us in Uganda, we have been kept under the bed. When they are doing that, we saw our MPs trying to do something on the floor of the parliament. We saw the MPs, by then Robert Chagulanyi Sentamu Bobi Wine was an MP. He was trying as much as possible to see that the constitution is not tampered with. We saw a lot that happened, but of course, the Ugandans, the individual Ugandans, decided to stay looking like angaz. But now, njogedde nnyo oluzungu because okay, I'm trying to give you Kenyan updates, but people are saying Mpuga Mubbi. Anyway, that aside, ladies and gentlemen, uh, I know many of you know what is going on. Yes, Mathias Mpuuga yateeseteese omukolo e Masaka naye wetwogerera essaawa zino bannamasaka abasinga abantu ba bulijjo bagamba nti omukolo gwo gutwale eri toguleeta Masaka. But of course, before I leave, I have something I want to share with you. It is so disgusting mu ggwanga lye tulimu right now nti abantu wetusuubira nti be balina okuba nga abantu bankizo mu ggwanga ate be batandinza okubeera nuisance. There is a tweet that has been moving, however much the owner decided to delete it. Omukulu omu omukozi wa NBS amanyikibwa nga Simon Kagwanjala in the morning nga omanyi nti ebintu byonna Uganda abasinga baagala nnyo okusudya ebintu ebyanga si bituufu. Simon Kagwanjala naye akedde ku makya ku mukutu gwe ogwa Twitter n'ateekayo post eyo gy'olengera ku screen. Post eyo gy'ataddeyo yabadde egamba etya? Yabadde agamba nti I've called 6 hotels in Masaka and they are all fully booked. Mu kuteekayo post eno gwe andaba njagala nkutegeeze nti Kagwanjala ayinza okuba yaweereddwa akalimu okuba nga atembeeta ekivulu kyabwe naye of course yamaliriza yeekubye gye. Gw'aŋŋamba yeekubye gye ojja kwebuuza yeekubye gye atya? Simon Kagwanjala yalaze bulungi abantu nti abantu bona abasinga abagenda e Masaka si bantu b'e Masaka, which means bali mu kusomboola abantu okuva e Bule n'Ebweya. Yemu ku nsonga lwaki agamba nti hotels ezisinga mu Masaka ziri booked. Wekibanga Mpuuga omukolo gwakola gwa kwebaza bannamasaka bagenda kumwebalizaako, twebuuza bannamasaka tebalina nnyumba zaabwe bagenda sula mu hotero nanti kila kintu gani tetumanyi exactly what is happening. But of course, thank you so much for watching. That has been the update. Ngenda komawo nga mbabuulira what the Kenyans have decided, oba egundi oba kiri kitya, then we shall be adding up everything. Thank you so much for watching. We shall link up later on if I have any developing story. God bless you all.